I am alive and it's good to be alive. What's up everybody? Today I'm taking a look at the synoid simulor. Not this one, not the regular simulor, but the synoid simulor. It is drastically better than the original simulor, even though it may only have a slight buff. So let's take a look at it here. The original one does about 170 to 230 damage per stack, while this one only does 175 to 225. But the main reason it's better, to be honest, is the increased clip size, which I'm pretty sure it has. Yeah, magazine goes from 10 to 15, and it fires substantially faster. This makes all the difference, because sometimes I will accidentally equip the regular simulor, and I'm like, why does this gun feel like it sucks right now? It's because it does. Not that there's anything necessarily incredibly terrible about the original, but having the synoid simulor is all the more helpful. And I'm going to show you guys how you can get it. So basically, if you've joined a syndicate, you kind of know you can get syndicate weapons. Obviously, the synoid weapons you get from Cephalon Suda. So, I go to offerings here.
Please interest you.
Here it is, for 125,000 standing. You can get your own synoid simulor today. But wait, there isn't more. That's it. It's a lot of standing, but I highly recommend it. And to be honest, I recommend that you side with Cephalon and Arbiters anyways, because I find their support units to be the most helpful. I know they may not have the mods for your characters that you want, but I find these shield ospreys incredibly helpful. If you're doing a defense mission that starts getting tough, maybe you don't have to worry about yourself, but the cryopod's really weak and keeps taking a beating. Those guys will help keep the cryopod alive. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Akkad so that you guys can see what this weapon is capable of without even having to try. Now I've got some other people here in the squad with me, some randos, and I'm going to be showing you what this weapon can do without the enhancements of any other abilities. So obviously if you used Nova's Molecular Prime or something like that, the devastating effects of this weapon would be substantially higher, I promise you. It's crazy, that's what I usually do. But if you need to farm XP, this is a wonderful way to do it. So I'll go ahead and show you here. My energy color is probably not the best, but you can see right there all those items getting sucked up. This weapon basically shoots these orbs, as you can see. They don't go too far. And alone, they don't really deal a whole lot of damage. What you can do is you can press the alternate fire button, and you will detonate any orbs that you've shot. But where this weapon really kicks ass is not with these little individual orbs, it's when they combine and create kind of a vortex effect like that. Not only does that slowly hurt enemies in its radius, as I'll show you here, but when the orbs come in contact with each other, it deals a huge boost of damage to everyone around it. So as I'll show you guys here, if I just kind of shoot wildly and blindly, you can see that it is just sucking up and killing absolutely everything in this area. And what's nice about it is that since it is a syndicate weapon, you'll notice, hang on, I gotta wait for my ability to cool down, my syndicate ability that is. It's also kind of nice because it sucks up items too, you know, so you can pick stuff up. But if you have a Speed Nova with you, oh my goodness guys, you will have never farmed so much experience as fast as you have with this thing. Or if you play as Mirage, it's also incredibly effective. So as you can see, barely having to try, I just shoot a couple orbs, and it just blows up and kills absolutely everything. So if you look in the bottom right, you'll see a Cephalon Suda emblem that just filled up and detonated, and now I have this white cloud around me. Obviously that's because it's a syndicate weapon, and what happens is as you kill enemies, or really anybody on your team kills enemies, this gauge in the bottom right will fill up. You can see it starting to fill up again. Once it gets full, it procs and does a huge explosion around you and just deals extra damage and kicks ass. So I'll go ahead and let the enemies kind of bunch up around the cryopod here so you can see what I'm dealing with. And I'll only shoot 2 of these. And as you see, once they connected, look at that. It just wrecked absolutely everyone and everything. And what level are these enemies? Stop moving so much. Yeah, these guys are level 40, which is not bad. And it's a weapon that you don't really have to use like very intensively. Like, it's not hard to use, is what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, look, you literally just walk back and forth, and then when you see that emblem pop up at the top, it means that it's procced and activated its ability and needs to cool down for a few seconds. But I mean, look at this. I literally just walk back and forth with this thing, and it absolutely destroys. The only time this thing is not going to be super effective, I don't really use it for like extermination missions when you're on the move a lot, because where most of its damage potential comes in is when it contacts an orb that already exists. So like by shooting a bullet into that one, that's where you're going to get the most potential damage, you guys. This weapon is totally worth it though. It's a great way to farm XP if you're feeling lazy. I know some people might say it's cheap, whatever, everyone has different kinds of fun. I think it's nice if you're strictly farming XP, because I'm Mastery Rank 18 now, and a lot of times I'll just bring some totally garbage weapon with me that I need to level. And this is a nice way to do it. I can just level it up real quick and go back to using weapons that I actually enjoy. I wouldn't recommend it for extermination missions though, again, because you're going to be on the move a lot. You're not just going to be shooting at a single target area like this, causing constant damage. But yeah, guys, I recommend Mirage or Nova with this ability, obviously, because with Mirage, her first ability clones her, so you shoot way more orbs. And then, obviously, Nova's Molecular Prime causes enemies to explode when you kill them with this, and need I say more, it's just area of effect damage to the max. Absolutely insane. Yeah, guys, if you've been thinking about this weapon or didn't know how to get it, now you know how, and I hope you want it. It's a really good weapon. Even if it's not your thing, it's helpful. I highly recommend that you guys pick it up and use it. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful in some way, shape, or form, and you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I haven't been making videos the last couple days. I was not feeling too good earlier this week. I had a really sore throat, and I still kind of do, but it's later in the afternoon, so I'm feeling better. And anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time.